Hi. For those that don't know, I'm Mr. Lantier. I'm the science teacher at Baychester Academy. And I want to talk to you guys about Science Share Day, the District 11 Science Share Day, which is happening February 28th. Well, what's a Science Share Day? Well, it sounds a lot like a science fair. Kind of is, but there's a lot of things that are different about it. The old science fairs were okay, but they turned into a lot of all abouts, like all about polar bears, all about volcanoes. And what that turns into is kids reading about facts. They're not really doing anything productive. They're not learning really about what they're doing. They're just sort of learning about facts. So science share days are much more. It's based around students asking a question and then figuring out that answer. Okay? What's really important is that students are engaged, they're building, okay? They're using their hands, they're really engaged in what they're doing. Instead of looking in a book and reading and then copying down, we're getting away from that. So the science share days are about students investigating something and trying to find the answer to it using a lot of different ways. So these boards, which all students are going to use for their projects, these are called trifold boards. You can find these anywhere, Target, any place that has office supplies, okay? These boards are what students need for their projects. Now, there's going to be stuff that goes along with this, but they need this themselves to have their science project done. Okay? Now, there's four things, and you'll get a copy of this sent home. There's four things that every board should have. Number one, the most important, is the question. The question would be right here. Okay, what are they trying to figure out? So, for example, let's say they are studying seeds, and they want to see, will seeds grow without water? So that's their question. Will seeds grow without water? Okay. Now the second thing is materials. All right, the materials are what they need. Now it could be a list, it could be pictures, drawings, whatever. And then the third thing, and that's going to take up the majority of this board, is the procedure, which means what do they do, how do they do it, why do they do it. Okay, so for this one, the example is, do seeds need water to grow? Well, pretty simple. You have two cups, you put soil in both, you put a seed in both, but you only water one. Okay, so they'll draw that, they'll write that, they'll put pictures, okay? They'll actually have their cups here for display, okay? Labels, a lot of labels, we want a lot of colors, all right? But it should be very obvious what the student was trying to figure out. And then the fourth thing is the results, the conclusion. Well, what did you find out? And they'll write something like, the planter with no water did not grow, the planter with water grew 4 inches, right? Something like that. So they have sort of a whole wrap up of what their investigation was about. Now, some students started their work in school already. I came up with a example project that all the kids are trying to do maybe, all right? And if they wanted to, they can use that on February 28th for our classroom science share days. Now, the thing is we have a whole break before this, so students who want to do something different than what we were doing in class can. In fact, I'm going to put some examples down in the comment section for what students can possibly do besides what were doing in school. Now they have a lot of time to do this. They know what to do. Every student has gone through this, what they're doing, okay? And on Monday, each classroom will have a science share day. So every second grade class, every third grade, every fourth grade, every fifth grade, okay? And then the judges will walk around to each classroom and they will select someone from each classroom to go on to the next stage. The next stage is going to be at the multi-purpose room the next day, and that'll be the winners from each classroom. And they will then bring their projects down, and again, the judges will walk around that room and pick one student to go to the District 11 Science Share Day on March 12th. It's a virtual gathering. It won't be in a big gym or anything like that. So I hope this video was helpful in understanding what you need to be doing with your child over break for the Science Share Day. It should be a lot of fun. Students should be very hands-on, very involved with this. We don't want to see a lot of parents work. We want to see a lot of kids work, right? while we're doing this. They should be learning a lot while they're doing these science investigations. If you have any questions or concerns, either reach out to your child's teacher or you can reach out to me. My email will be on the bottom of this video, and ask me any questions you need. I'm here for anything. Alrighty? Bye-bye.